none of those mistakes strike me as evidence of sabotage, but there is another mistake which may well be evidence of sabotage, and I want to take you to that. If you go to paragraph 4, in paragraph 4, what you see is, he states the following. On 24 May 2024, during the performance of my official duties, I received an intact sealed evidence bag with number, and he gives a number, marked inter alia, Bramley case 140/04/2024. Now that number, that case file number is the wrong number. The correct number is 149. And I want to put a scenario to you. I may be wrong, but I want to put this scenario to you. The way that criminal prosecutions ordinarily proceed is, in advance of the trial, the prosecutor draws up a list of admissions that the defense, that it wants the defense to make. It says, I want you to admit A, B, C, and D. And in a case like this, on that list of admissions would be the correctness of the ballistics report of Captain Mkhabela. If the defense makes that admission, no one is called to court to testify in relation to ballistics. And the state closes its case, relying only on the ballistics report of Captain Mkhabela, which is not disputed. Now, it is certainly arguable that if the defense has done its work closely and has spotted this mistake, they will say when the state has closed its case, or when they argue at the end, that none of the weapons seized can be linked to our clients, to the accused, because the evidence bag that the report speaks to is an evidence bag marked Bramley case 140/04/2024, and our accused case is Bramley case 149/04/2024. So you haven't shown a chain of custody from the scene to the ballistics examinations. So what we see in paragraph 4 may be a typing error. It may have been, instead of typing 0, he typed 9. They're next to each other on the keyboard. But it may also have been a quite sophisticated attempt to sabotage the prosecution. What's your comment on that?
Commissioners, I will explain this according to our procedure, our processes, not taking away what the council has indicated. When you read what that paragraph says, it says, on the 24th of May 2024, during the performance of my official duties, I received an intact seal evidence bag with the following number, marked inter alia. In our environment, that inter alia, analysts are taught that they must write it as it is. If the investigating officer has written a wrong case number, you document it as you see it, inter alia, as you see it on the package. So I see here the case number is wrong, but without having the advantage to see the seal bag and see what was it written originally, I cannot comment whether the member did that with the purpose. But I'm just saying that if it is marked wrongly, you marked it because we have come across the same argument in court where the defense will say the bag that you received was marked this, inter alia. and you, knowing the correct case number, you write it according to how you know the correct case number, they take issues with you as well, because they say you have now tampered with the chain of custody. That is not how you received it marked. You received it marked with this case number, but you wrote the correct case number. So it will be interesting to see in the original sealback, how was it written? That is my comment with regard to that issue, Commissioners.